Days of Our Lives early weekly spoilers reveal Doug Williams and Julie Williams have a special moment together. This longtime Salem couple has had its ups and downs, but one thing remains true. They are crazy about each other. Watch for Doug's final scenes on the decades-old Sutzer next week. Meanwhile, E.J. Dimora seeks revenge against his brother and his wife. Do Stefan Dimora and Gabi Hernandez reveal the baby daddy bombshell to Nicole Walker? Further, Nicole shares shocking news with Eric Brady. Will the truth about baby Jude finally come out? Finally, Jack Devereaux hates the fact that Chad Dimora wants to exhume his dead wife. But the grainy video has given them nothing to go on. Do they find an empty coffin the week of July 8 to 12, 2024, on the NBC Peacock exclusive? Days of Our Lives early weekly spoilers. Doug and Julie Williams have a tender moment together. Days of Our Lives early weekly spoilers indicate that Doug, Bill Hayes, and Julie Williams, Susan Seaforth Hayes, take time to make another happy memory. Doug and Julie have been married for years. In fact, they first caught each other's eye back in 1970. However, Doug didn't marry Julie until 1977. Plus, the two actors have been married in real life since 1974. After a rocky start, divorce, and remarriage, Doug and Julie Williams remain happily married on Days of Our Lives. The couple has been a mainstay in Salem for a very long time. They have had many adventures as their love grows stronger. Sadly, the time is coming when Doug Williams will no longer be around. In fact, Doug's portrayer, Bill Hayes, passed away on January 12, 2024, at the age of 98. Next week, DOO will air Doug Williams' last scenes with Julie, but the celebration of life for the character will take place sometime in late fall with the return of many characters. Watch for Doug and Julie's tender scenes together on July 11, 2024. You may want to bring the tissues. We may hear Doug sing to his lovely wife one last time. Days early weekly spoilers. E.J. Dimora rages at Stefan and Gabi. Days of Our Lives early weekly spoilers report that E.J. Dimora, Dan Feuerigel, is furious with his brother Stefan Dimora, Brandon Barash, and his wife Gabi Hernandez, Sherry Jimenez. Further, Gabi overhears her husband arguing with E.J. this week and walks in on them at the fancy Dimora mansion. Will Gabi learn that E.J. is not little Jude's, Oliver McClarty, biological father, and that Eric Brady, Greg Vaughn, is? In fact, the couple could spill the news to Nicole Walker, Ariane Zucker, by the end of this week. They all know that Nicole will want to be with Eric when she learns the news on DOO. Elvis Jr. stands to lose his wife over this. Days of Our Lives early weekly spoilers hint that the jilted DA goes from bad to worse. Losing his wife triggers a downward spiral. Further, Nicole is set to leave Salem by the end of this month as the actress is no longer on the cast. Watch for EJ's blow-up at Stefan and Gabi soon on the Peacock soap. Days of Our Lives early weekly spoilers. Jack freaks out about the exhumation. Days early weekly spoilers divulge that Jack Devereaux, Matthew Bashford, is uncomfortable with the idea of his late daughter's body being dug up. However, Chad Dimora, Billy Flynn, knows that it's the only way to be sure if his wife was murdered or not, as freaky as that sounds. Will Abigail Devereaux, Annalyn McCord, be in the coffin? DOO fans wonder if Dr. Rolf, Richard Wharton, gave her some of his miraculous life-giving potions. But who is holding her captive, and where has she been these past 2 years? Does Jack cave in and support Chad's gravitating idea? Elsewhere, EJ is livid at Stefan and Gabi. Do they spill the tea about Jude's paternity next week? Finally, watch for Doug Williams to share his last loving moments with his wife Julie the week of July 8 to 12, 2024, as July Sweeps continues on Days of Our Lives.